What's up, guys? Hope you're doing good. We're jumping back into things tonight with, as you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to take a look at this CLDC Inno magazine box set. Now, this thing is huge, and my setup doesn't really allow me to like have this stood up and show you the whole box and everything. So I am going to go ahead and take it out, take the car and the actual magazine out so that we're not being all weird about it. But the magazine is going to pretty much have all the stuff that the box has on it anyways on the front cover, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, there's the car right there. Let me get this box thrown out of the way. All right, so here's the car right there. We'll take a look at that in a second. Just kind of wanted to show you guys the magazine. These have been very popular since they came out, especially since this is an R34. People have been picking them up like crazy. I do have the English version right here since I do not speak Chinese. If you guys don't know, this magazine, this magazine series was created by Car Lovers Diecast out of China. I believe they are China's biggest diecast distributor, and so they put this together. They've been releasing it in English, Chinese, and simplified Chinese. There's the back of it right there, and there's the Car Lover Diecast logo. And you can buy from them internationally. So, like, if you did want to pick one of these up from them, like if you want to pick up future releases, these are pretty much all sold out. You'll have to find these from some sort of on the secondary market, or maybe a retailer near you that might have some still. But any future releases of this magazine set, I think you can buy direct from CLDC. So if you're interested in getting one of these, definitely check them out. As you can see, they've partnered with a bunch of different brands. So they've got Kyosho, Mini GT, OHO Mobile, I don't know that brand, but Tarmac Works, American Diorama, GT Spirit, BMC, Inno, Top Speed, Ignition, TSM, Mini Champs, Solido, G-Fans, and Magic City. The next release of this is going to be a Mini Champs version with a raw, polished Porsche 911 GT3. I do have that on pre-order, and then they just announced that they are doing a Mini GT next, and it's going to be, I believe it's a red Liberty Walk Nissan Z, so I'm definitely going to have to get that. I think this is a really cool idea, especially because it does give you some information about like different brands and just kind of what's going on in the diecast world. We won't flip through the whole thing, but just because it's so awkward, but it is a pretty hefty magazine, and there's all kinds of information in here, so you can read a little bit about Inno. This one spotlights Inno the most and like how it was founded and everything like that. You've got like an interview with the director of Inno, so a lot of cool information in here. Again, we're not going to read through the whole thing, but there is some really nice stuff in here. There even has some stuff about like the real R34s and whatnot. So it is a really cool magazine. Has highlights some products from Mini Champs and a bunch of different stuff. So it's really cool. If you guys can, definitely try to get your hands on it. It's just another one of those neat things to have. Like last video, I showed you guys that little Mini GT catalog that from 2017. It's just little stuff like that that gives you more insight about these brands. It's really cool. But the star of the show today is obviously going to be the exclusive model that comes with this magazine set. So as you can see, it says CLDC Magazine Edition, and it also has their logo in the back on the background. And yeah, this car is like a chrome blue carbon fiber. So it is pretty cool. You can see the back is nice and reflective. You got the CLDC sticker on the back of the box right here. Nissan licensing on the bottom, and then information about Inno as well as the barcode and product information. So we'll go ahead and take this thing out and get it cracked open. I know a lot of people went kind of nuts for this magazine release. So I'm hoping it doesn't become one of those things that gets scalped, or not scalped, but I'm hoping it's not one of those things where every time one of them comes out, the retailers just go crazy and they resell them for an insane amount. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I paid way more than I wanted to for this one, but they were starting to be bought out, and they were starting to go out of stock everywhere. So I had to do what I had to do to get this in my hands, which yeah, paid way more than I wanted to for it. So for all these next ones, I will try to. I was talking to my friend about it. I don't know if I want to pre-order all of them, but I probably will end up pre-ordering all of them just because I don't want to miss these. But anyway, here we go. Here is this beautiful car. So on the base right here, you can see it is the same like blue carbon fiber pattern as the car. Got Nissan Skyline GTR R34 right there, as well as the CLDC exclusive logo, and then Inno on the back, and then magazine edition right there. Taking a look at the car, it is beautiful. It looks so good. You've got some black 5-spoke Nismo wheels on this thing. You can't see the brake rotors in the back, as well as what looks to be like a yellowish gold caliper. And then you can see your caliper on the back as well. The Nismo is printed very nicely onto the rim right here. You can see there's some little slots down there for the lug nuts. The wheels are kind of like a black gloss gunmetal. I think they're black, but they almost look like a gray color. But as you can see, the paint on this is beautiful. It is, once again, it is chrome blue, but it's carbon fiber, and it looks it's very blue on camera, but when you're looking at it in person, some angles that the light hits it, it almost looks purple. Like you can kind of see, like right here, right at the top of the door, you kind of get like a purple hue, but that's it's much more pronounced with the naked eye. But very nice casting. We have seen this casting from Inno countless times before. This is one of their favorites to do. But you've got Nismo on the front intercooler right there, your GTR badging along with your mesh grille right there. The headlights look very nice. They are acrylic. You can see the bulb details behind, especially this one. This one is very clear. You've got like some nice air intakes right here. Nice front splitter at the bottom. Then you also have some venting on the roof right here, which is nice. Front end of this car just looks very good. Such a timeless car in my opinion. I love the R34. But going around to this side, pretty much the same stuff. You've got like some reflectors and badges right here. The mirrors themselves are also this blue carbon fiber, and they do have a reflective sticker. If I can get it to focus. They do have a little reflective sticker right in there, which is a nice little touch. And then you got your fuel filler back here, little square fuel filler. And then everything else is pretty much the same. On the back window, you are going to have some real nice thin defroster lines. It is a little bit tough to see in through that back window. But on the rear end, you have this nice wing, and it is also that blue carbon. And then your taillights on the back look pretty good. They are acrylic. You got your Nissan badging right there, GTR badging right there, which is a little bit crooked, but I guess that's all right. Nismo on the license plate, and the license plate itself is like just a normal carbon. Then you've got like some brake lights and reverse lights right here next to it. You've got your exhaust tip right here. I think it's supposed to be like a titanium blue tipped exhaust, but as you can see, the blue only goes around like the very tip of it, and then the rest is silver. So that it seems like that should be different. I almost wish it was just all silver without that blue, but it does look pretty nice. They did fill it in with like some black paint in the middle of it right there, so it looks like it has some depth. But yeah, the roof of this car is also just plain, but it's a very nice model. Definitely a really cool model to get in like a cool package like this. And I think Inno did a good job at making a model that was special enough to go in this type of thing. So just like the next one, the Mini Champs will be the raw Porsche 911. I think that's also a really neat model because it's almost like a chase. And then Mini DT's kind of lame, and they just went with like a normal car. But anyways, still really cool. Definitely think these are a good addition to anybody's collection if you can manage to pick them up for a good price. I think on CLDC's website, these go for about $25 US plus shipping to whatever region you're in. So like for me, if I buy it direct from CLDC, it's $25, and I think shipping is about $25 as well. So to get it from China to me here in the US, it's about $50, which it seems to be about what the Mini Champs one is going for. These ones were going for like $80 to $100. I ended up paying $80 for this, which, like I said, that's a lot more than I wanted to spend. I would have liked to have spent like $50 or $60, but yeah, just wasn't feasible. They were starting to sell out, so yeah, just had to bite the bullet and grab it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are wanting to pick these up, hopefully you can find them from retailers or stores in your regions that carry them for decent prices. But anyways, that's about it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely drop a like on the video if you did. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more cool stuff like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.